Kia ora, we're carrying on with the Alpine Chamois. Jeremy D. Williams, Franz Joseph, Glacier area, South Westland, from June 2006. It's 11 by 11 and 2, and the bases are 4 and 2 each side, so it scores a total of 30 and a half. Shortly after daybreak, Williams and party found themselves out of the dense bush, and after what had proved to be a real wake-up plunge, the waist-deep fording of a snow-fed river at 5 a.m, he and his companions considered themselves to be wide awake at that stage and well prepared to face the remainder of the day. They began by searching the available slips for chamois, spotting a few animals in the process, but nothing of trophy potential presenting itself. This proved to be the case for most of the morning until a turn of events came about just before they were contemplating stopping for their lunch. Their luck was about to change. After glassing the scrub country until, as Williams described it, they were almost cross-eyed, a glimpse of a buck moving through the scrub caught their attention, and Williams immediately realised this was the quality of animal they had been seeking. Their luck was in. To close the gap between hunter and quarry to a point where a reasonable shot was offered involved a clamber down a steep slope alongside a waterfall and some avalanche debris which eventually brought them to within range of their quarry. All the time they were moving, hoping the buck would not pick up their scent and head for higher ground. The last thing they wanted was to lose contact with this fellow. Eventually a spot was reached from where Williams, who was to take the shot, was able to take up a comfortable position within reasonable range. A well-placed shot did the rest. With no measuring tape, estimates of length hovered around 10.5 inches or a little more. This in concert with the usual round of handshaking and elation. The buck was caped, and the successful hunters made their way back down the valley with great anticipation for what the measuring tape would, much to their delight, eventually expose. That is bloody good stuff. If you know Jeremy, make sure you hit him up. Say he's been featured. 2006, not too far ago. Next up, we're off to the Copeland Valley, West Coast, from March 1968. It's Merlin P. Cureen. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're sharing this out. I know plenty of you hunters out there love the chamois. We've had some good comments on YouTube. Somebody that went hunting with N.A. King up there in the Nelson region. Cool to see the interaction. So yeah, leave your comments on YouTube or Spotify. It would be awesome to hear from you. And share it around and be subscribed, and we'll catch you next time for Merlin P. Cureen from the Copeland Valley. Cheers. This is the New Zealand Big Game Record Series, the Alpine Chamois, Volume 7, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deer Stalkers Association Incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press, China. Copyright 2013 D. Bruce Banwell. First published 2013. All rights reserved.